Hello, Twin Flames. We're back with another reading. Right now it's the water signs. You can check your sun, moon, and rising, also your Twin Flame sun, moon, and rising. And it's for the week of February 13th to the 19th. You want to show the decks?
I do.
Yeah.
So today we pulled from the Twin Flame deck, True Love, reading cards, and the Psychic Tarot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to go ahead and begin. Without further ado,
Mm-hmm.
first card, beginning of the week, energy is the yin and yang.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like the beginning of the week is very balanced. There's a lot of union energy, a lot of stability, and just an overall really good feeling. Yeah, happy with life. Just feels like you're gonna be feeling really good in the beginning of the week.
It feels like that when you're in alignment, when you see all the twin flame signs, and you're like, wow, and this is happening, and yeah, it kind of feels like that energy.
Yeah, you got your feathers there.
Mm-hmm.
Little signs and synchronicities.
Yeah. So it's good. It's a good time. Patience and planning. So number 7, like it's a spiritual number. You're on the right path, and it's a good time to like get clear on your vision with your twin flame. What are you going to be doing together? What kind of house do you want? Really feeling into that energy, and that always kind of like lights you up, right? It's really gonna keep the momentum going in that sense, right? Like, because you're getting clear, because kind of like we talked about in the Earth reading, this union and harmonious union is the baseline. That's just the beginning. Like you still have this long, beautiful life of eternity living together, right? And it's got to be filled with something. It's not just like, okay, we're in union or harmonious union now. Let's just, sit down and retire together.
Yeah, no. There's purpose to your union.
Yeah, so it's kind of like using a bit of that time in the beginning of the week to get clear on your life, your vision for your life together. Yeah.
Yeah, which leads us perfectly into the middle of the week. And this is luminosity. So what this card means is generally for the feminine. This is shining your inner light. But what can happen with this is that oftentimes, women and men don't truly know how to be a masculine or a feminine because of all of the ideas that the world has imposed upon us as a humanity. There's an idea of what it means to be a woman and an idea of what it means to be a man. And in that, it strips away your authenticity. So this is an opportunity in the middle of the week. You're going to find places within yourself where, am I truly being authentic to myself here? And it's that authenticity that attracts your twin flame to you. So it's an opportunity to really shine your light and let all of those masks or what you've been taught, how you should be, let that fully fall away and illuminate who you truly are to the world.
Yeah, and I love the symbolism in this card too. There's a couple of things I take from that. We have the other card, mental conflict, right? So I feel like with this card, as we kind of like, well, you're going to shine your light, but there's all these things, right? Like the hummingbird, it brings the energy of lightness. So where are you not, having that energy of lightness in your life? Where are you looking at life in a dark, more not so joyful way, you could say, right? And then there's the butterfly, which is transformation. But I also see kind of like she's holding a lotus, and it makes me think of no mud, no lotus. And we can think like, well, I did all these things in my life. I'm not perfect. So why I can't shine my light? I can't really be that person because I know I did all these things. I experienced all these things. So I'm not good enough. I'm not pure. I'm not, this is the mental energy, right?
There it is.
Yeah. So, but that's not the truth of you. Yeah, things have happened and that's okay, right? But like, it's what you do right now and how you feel right now that matters. So no mud, no lotus. If there wasn't any mud, like you couldn't bloom. Basically, the lotus can't bloom without that. So a little Buddhist, insert there. Yeah. So this mental energy has to go. This is because you're good enough and you're worthy no matter what. That's non-negotiable. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So really let go of this mental conflict with that, because there is no conflict. Gone.
Yeah, and as a result of that, as we move towards the end of the week, we
Mhm.
have compatibility.
Mm.
Twin flames. There they are,
Yeah.
vibrating at a high level. They're ascending together.
Mhm.
There's a lot of love,
Mhm.
more of that union energy as you release that baggage and that mental conflict.
Mhm.
And you can see she's being her authentic self and he's being his authentic self, and they're meeting each other perfectly in that space. That's where they really, really see one another, right? They reveal each other to, well, themselves and to one
Mhm.
another. It's a revealing.
Mhm.
There you are. You've
Mhm.
been there all along.
Yeah, you find the other wing to your bird or something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so the last card was Memories of Love. Yeah, so this just kind of like gives the idea that you're making new memories, or you're kind of looking back on your memories with your twin flame, but you're also, even if you're not in physical union with your twin flame, like you're still kind of like creating memories, if that makes sense. Because we have this, this is kind of like what brings, if you think law of attraction, right? Like you're living as is, because you're going to be in union or harmonious union with your twin flame.
Mhm.
That's just inevitable if you claim it. And but in that living as this, you're sort of creating these memories, and this you're laying out the foundation, and the yeah, what would that word be?
The
Yeah,
foundation?
you're creating it, right? Like you're
Mhm.
creating it in that living as is.
Yes, it's a state of being.
Yeah. So you're creating new memories and possibly exploring some old memories. But
Mhm.
but it's good. You're creating your foundation there with your twin flame.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no memories that are, past.
Mm.
We hold those in our heart and we can re-experience them simply by being in our heart.
Mhm.
There's only the present moment. And so a memory is just really a worldly way to describe something
Mhm.
that's happened in a linear time, right, in
Mhm.
the past. But in truth, that memory, that moment lives very much within your heart right now.
Mhm.
It's very alive in your heart. So those beautiful experiences that you've had with your twin
Mhm.
flame, they're still there, and you can tune into those in any moment
Mhm.
and know that you're creating more of those beautiful moments together.
Yeah.
That was good.
Some good stuff right there. Yeah. So come back next week for next week's reading, and enjoy this one, and enjoy the week. See you later, water signs.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.